Hi, I'm Roma from Humane Yoga, and I'm here to give you a beginner sculpt session that's going to work through your legs and your arms. With a little bit of yoga flow thrown in, nice quick start to the morning or the afternoon if you need a pep up. I've got a couple of hand weights here. These are 1 kilo hand weights. You don't need to use hand weights. If you have some, then great. If not, do this exercise without them and then bring them in later. Try it out. So, get your favourite playlist pumping and come and join me on the mat, and I'll see you back here in a sec. Okay, to begin the practice, we're just going to allow ourselves to sit comfortably, place the hands on the legs, and gently close down the eyes. We take a few moments here just to breathe in, expanding the lungs into the rib cage, relaxing the body. Then as you exhale, pull your belly to your spine and pull up through the base of the body and push out the air, squeezing out gently while activating your core. Take a big inhale, relaxing the body, feel yourself up. And then exhale, pull up through the base of the body, pushing out the air, activate the core line. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, pulling up through the center, through the core line. And then gently opening eyes, and let's just gently come into a side bend, placing one hand down, one hand over the head, doing a big stretch. And turning the head to look at the bottom hand. Inhale all the way up, reach up, look up, and then coming to the other side. Feeling that big stretch through the side body. Then looking at the bottom hand, coming up here, and then interlacing the hands behind, just gently waving the body forward. And then inhaling up, waving forward. Inhaling up and releasing and just gently rolling the shoulders. Fingertips can touch the shoulders, or you can just be gently moving through here. And then give everything a little shake. Let's come onto hands and knees position to tabletop. So evenly weighted through the parts touching the floor. Pulling the belly to the spine and start to round the spine. Then exhale, drop the belly down. Stretching, rounding up. And then exhaling, looking up, feeling that big stretch across the low belly. Inhale. And exhale here. Now, option here to pick up the knees as you go through it again. So you inhale, bend the elbows, round through the spine, pick up the knees off the ground, and then place them back down. And then send the hips back, round through, and then coming up. This is a floating tabletop motion. Bending the elbows, coming back, push into the hands and pick it up. This is really great for your core activity, allowing yourself to really feel the arms working, the belly working, even the back to an extent. I'm going to do that one more time. And then gently open the knees nice and wide, send the hips back for a child's pose. Walk the fingertips forward and just gaze in between the hands here, allowing yourself to really lengthen through the fingertips and send the hips back. And let's wave the body side to side, loosening up. Now take a big inhale, bring yourself up to hands and knees position. And this time we're going to keep our knees and hips in a line and just walk the hands forward, drop the head down. And you want to lengthen through the torso. It's almost like the front of the chest is pushing towards the thighs. The back of the thighs are pushing an invisible wall. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, bring yourself up. And do a few intuitive movements, just loosening up the spine. So however you bring yourself into your particular dog, you're going to come up, position the hands, and just walk it out. Give the head a shake, loosen up, and then bend the knees, and slowly swivel your knees to one side, your head to the other. Then back to your center, downward dog. Bend the knees, swivel the knees to one side, head to the other. Back to downward dog. One more time, knees to the side, head to the other side, to the center, and to the other side. Coming back through, and then walk your hands to your feet, coming to a forward fold at the back of the mat, grabbing the elbows, and just gently hang yourself upside down. You can swing if you like. What feels nice here? Give the head a little shake. Then drop the hands down. Come to a halfway lift with the hands on the thighs or on the shins. And then look forward, flattening the back. Exhale, roll it down, and come on up. Then when we get to the top, you just kind of gently walk to the top of your mat, or your space, and slowly feel that movement. Okay, so now we're ready to do our sculpt exercises. Our muscles are a little bit warmer. We're going to start with no weights in this position. And I've got the timer, so 20 seconds of exercise, 10-second rest. Do that for 8 rounds. So we'll start in this position, the chair pose. So all we're doing is coming into chair and then fists to hips, pull up. So chair, fist to hips, pull up nice and strong. That's the first couple of rounds, so let's do it together. Come to your position, and up we come. Hands, up we come. And you want to just be focused on pushing the hips back as you come down and really popping it up here. Up and down, just like this. Almost done with the first round. Okay, so then coming at the front and just do a little stretch, move the hips, loosen everything up, then get back into your position and set it up. Inhale, send the hips back and up. So now you can start to go a bit faster if you feel like it. As you go faster and the muscles warm up more, you want to be a big exhale through your mouth. So it's all right, then you loosen up, do a stretch of the arms, maybe rock it side to side, just that 10 seconds, getting everything loose. Then we do it again. Here we go, back and up. Really strong through the hands, make the body work, lengthen through the legs, push those hips back. Okay, up we come, loosen up, big circles with the arms, really good to loosen. Got one more round with this exercise, and we're going to come down and up, and up. So just allowing yourself to really push into your feet, activate the core, strong arms, big exhale. Last one. All right, rest it out. Now in the next round, we're going to do some twists in our chair. So set yourself up in your chair. Come on down, hands to heart center, and twist to one side, back to the center, to the other side. First round, we're just getting used to the twist, but you're staying in your chair. It's really, really strong for the core and good to activate through the arms. Okay, up we come. So I like to just do a little bit of a side lunge here just to loosen everything up and to roll the shoulders. Let's set it up. Send the hips back and start to twist side to side. Keep the hips moving a little bit. You see there's a small bounce in my twist. I'm not going too hard just yet. We've got 2 more rounds where we can do that. So side to side, belly to spine, bounce, bounce. Okay, up we come. Big exhale through the mouth. And slowly roll the shoulders. Now this time, as you come down, you can connect an elbow to the knee. So it's a little bounce, elbow to knee. If your elbow to knee isn't happening for you today, just stick with that first one. Depends on the day and how we feel. So keep the bounce, a little bit up and then down. Up we come, you've got 1 more round. Legs should be feeling it by now. Take a big exhale, keep the body moving. Last one, here we go. And twist. Bouncing through the knees, keep it soft. Pushing the hands together. Belly to spine. All right, come on up, slowly side to side with those lunges, letting yourself do a big exhale. Keep the body moving while you warm. Yeah, first round done. Okay, so turn yourself around, come into a lunge position, back foot turned in slightly, pull the hips around, and then inhale up. Let's reach up here, lean the body forward, and then place the hand either on the floor or on the leg, and we're just going to twist around either way. Take an inhale, exhale the hand down, step back to a plank position, drop the hips here, lowering them slightly, then bend your knees, peel the body down through the legs, all the way down, then inhale to cobra, exhale downward dog. Now once you arrive in your downward dog, you're going to just adjust it, move things around. But as you exhale, you want to stick your tongue out for lion's breath. So inhale, big exhale, stick the tongue out. One more time. Beautiful. Okay, now bring the right knee towards the nose. Step on through to a lunge position at the front. Turn that foot out just a bit to face the edge of the mat. Coming up to pull the hips around, facing to the front. Inhale the arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale forward. And either placing the hand inside the foot or onto the leg and twisting around. Whichever one feels good. Let the back leg come with you as much as you like. You might even pick the heel off of the ground. Big inhale. Exhale, drop it down. Step to your plank. Hold in the plank here. And then gently drop the knees down, peeling the body down. One part at a time to create that strength. And then into cobra. And back to your downward dog. All right, set it up. Go to lion's breath again. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. One more time. This time looking up to between your hands and walk your feet to your hands, coming into your forward fold. Halfway lift, hands on the legs to the shins or the thighs. And then fold it down again. And then take a moment just to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time till you come to standing. Bring the arms out to the side and all the way up to the center. Trace your midline, close down your eyes, and take a moment of pause here, just allowing yourself just to feel into your body. Reground, recenter, find your favorite standing position where you're evenly weighted through your feet. Catch your breath, ready for the next exercise. Exhaling, opening the arms. And from here, we're going to do what we call a curtsy squat with the arm raises. So we're going to start without weights and then we'll bring the weights in a minute. So it looks like this. Start with your hands on the hips and you step your right leg behind you, curtsy, come up, curtsy to the left. So it's a step behind, knee, front knee bent, and to the other side. Now, you can start with just these, or you can add the arm movement, which looks like this. Open out, curtsy, bring it back in. It feels very formal, I think, sometimes with this, very flowy. So opening out and then curtsying. And if you want to make that even stronger, lift the arms up into a fist. We'll start slowly on the first round. And let's begin that together. Put the timer on. Here we go. Curtsy to the right, arms up. Center to the left. Center to the right. And you keep going back and forth, just really lifting through the arms, gently pushing back through the leg. Okay, and this time open the legs wide. Bring yourself forward and just roll it. You can have the hands on the ground. You can give the head a shake. Inhale up, come up, and let's go a bit faster now. Curtsy to one side up, bounce through the center. Keep the knees a little bit soft here, maybe even a slight squat. Bounce as you go. Big exhales through the mouth as you move through the center. All right, forward fold. This time hands behind, gentle movement. Inhale all the way up, set it up, let's go again. Arms up, curtsy. Side to side, it's almost like you're skating. Really stretching through the body, allowing ourselves to get a little playful in how we're doing this. Pretending that maybe it's ice skating, perhaps. And then coming down. Okay, one more round without weights, and then if you have your weights, you can pick them up. Let's set it up. Here we go. Inhale and exhale, go. Really stepping it back. Big exhale, strong arms, lengthening through your body. Give yourself a chance to be stronger. Okay. Now, just a little bit forward fold, shake, shake, shake. If you're using your weights, grab them now. Set yourself up, big inhale, and here we go. Step, step, lifting the arms up as you go. Takes a little bit more coordination, so you want to take it really slow and have a little bounce through the center. Right, drop the weights. If you're using the weights, you're going to stretch your arm across the body. Just keep those hips moving, keep the body going because you've got your heart rate up. Pick up your weights, here we go, and curtsy. Curtsy. One side to the other. Take your time. No need to go quick. It's better to do this properly with a good foundation than to go fast and create injuries. Drop the weights. Whew. That one's tough. Extra weights. You can get wrist weights, which are really great. You just leave them on the whole time. That's not for the faint-hearted. Okay, here we go. Back and back. Lifting, core, belly to spine. Keep it going. Okay, drop it down, big stretch, circle those hips, almost done here. And here we go, step it up. Last one, 2, 3, and 4. The old-fashioned aerobics happening right now. Last couple of moments. Stay with me, guys, we're almost finished. All right, here we go. Okay, a big stretch, hip circles going. And roll the shoulders. And congratulations, we're done with this part. Let's do a little stretch out sequence and then you can go about your day. So come to the top of the mat if you're using your mat, or just to the top of the carpet or the floor. So let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come to a halfway lift, fold down again, and this time we're going to slide it all the way back to a low lunge and just rock those hips forward and back. Big inhale, exhale. Then lean all the way forward, roll off your kneecap and just pick up your leg. If your body allows, you can grab your foot with one hand, taking a breath, and then exhale and do some more hip circles. All right, and then gently raise up here and just gently release your wrists. So wrapping your fingers around one wrist, picking it up, and then the other wrist, and then bringing the hands behind, lift the arms up. Exhale down, come to your plank, and wave the body backwards and forwards, up and down.
Big inhales and exhales through the mouth as you come forward. And straight back to downward dog. Let it stretch. Maybe just walk the legs up and down, pulling the heels up this time, or lifting all the way up onto the balls of the feet and then placing the heels down. Just get some movement in the back of the legs. And then very gently step the right foot forward, drop the back knee, and slowly rock those hips backwards and forwards. Just a couple of times, we're just loosening up. Now, walk your hands forward, pick your knee off pick your foot off the ground, and allow yourself to roll off that knee. Now, if you like, once again, we can reach around and grab the ankle and the heel. And we stay here, let it stretch, or just be in this position. Take an inhale, then exhale, gently release. And let's step ourselves through to our plank. Hold in the plank for a moment. Peel the body down, knees down, thighs down, all the way to the floor. And then fingertips outside of the mat. Lift up into a spider cobra. It's a special type of spider. Down we come, and back to downward dog. Into the downward dog, taking a couple of breaths. Let's do lion's pose one more time. Big inhale, sticking out the tongue on the exhale. And let's do it again. Inhale. And then drop all the way down. Your version of child's pose, sending the hips back. Gently wiggling the fingers, rotate the wrists, and wave the body side to side here. And then slowly walk yourself up to your favorite seated position. And you can either sit here and take some time for meditation, or just allow yourself to go about the day feeling energized. That workout will continue to go for probably another hour, because that's what happens with HIIT training. You'll be able to find a video on this very soon from me. So have a beautiful day and take magnesium and have some rest. Thank you for practicing a Sculpt sequence with me today.